Hi everybody, welcome back. Okay, so Dave is not going to be on camera, but he'll probably talk in the background. So we are going to talk about paparazzi math. And yes, I look all crazy harried and that's fine. So we're going to talk about paparazzi math. Okay, so MLM math, paparazzi style. So here we go. So you buy for $2.75. You sell for $5. You pocket $2.25. But then you have to get more inventory. Sell 2 buy 1, so you essentially pocket $1.75. But wait, there's more. This month, because of the promotion they have going on, you get 5 blockbuster pieces with a purchase of 100 PV, 50 pieces, okay? So they don't have double hostess rewards in the month of February. So I guess they're trying to get rid of some of the excess blockbuster pieces that they had. I said that yesterday. So here we go. You have to get 50 PV in a single order and no more than 100 PV. If you go over that, you will not get extra pieces. Okay, so here's the actual verbiage from the Paparazzi website. Order of 100 PV must be on a single order placed between 12 a.m. Eastern Time, February 1st, through 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time, February 28th. Orders cannot be combined to qualify. Orders exceeding 100 PV will not qualify for multiple blockbuster packs. For example, an order of 200 PV will not qualify for a second blockbuster pack. However, additional orders of 100 PV can be placed throughout the month to receive an additional blockbuster pack. So if you want to get those 5 pieces, because they're not doing double hostess rewards, you have to order a minimum of 100 PV to get it. But if you go over that, you're not going to get anything additional. All right. This is available to consultants only. Customer retail orders do not qualify. Free blockbusters will be selected at random. If consultants choose to sell the blockbuster pieces, they should contact their accountant or tax professional concerning the sales tax laws in their state. All right. It kind of pisses me off a little bit that you can't go over. They won't give you extra. So you have to do a minimum of 50 pieces. So let's do some math here. That means your order of 50 PV, sorry, I look like crap, is $137.50 plus the tax for your state, okay? And they tax you at the $5 price point. So where I live, that's an extra $26. So at least I get the free shipping, so I save $5.99 or 95 cents or whatever it is now. I'll get the free shipping for the order. I'll get my 5 mystery hostess items that they pick at random. And then I'll get the 5 pieces of crap known as the blockbuster pieces that nobody buys that they're trying to get out of the warehouse. Because it's clearly piling up. So I will get all that copper and gold shit that will sit in your store and nobody wants it. But apparently they couldn't get rid of it all with the starter kits in November. And it was not as successful as they had hoped. So, but they're not doing the double hostess rewards. And I keep telling people not to fall for this kind of stuff. So that's why I'm doing this video today. And I said I wasn't going to do any more this week, but I lied. All right. So again, back to Papa Math here. You add up the price of that one order. That's $164, give or take, depending on where you live. You order 50 items, but you get 60. So like it says in the items, if you sell your free blockbuster items, you need to collect the tax on those items because you should not be selling them. They expect you to give them away. So let's say you actually sell all 60 pieces from that order, which we all know that doesn't ever happen. And now to be competitive, you're not charging your customers sales tax. So you sell all 60 items. You make on average $2.73 per item in that box, but that's only if you sell each and every piece in that box. That's if you sell out. After your upfront expenses and all the hostess items, you're supposed to make, $28.80. So for selling 60 pieces, your net profit is $28.80. I took the 273 minus the 225, which gives you a 48-cent profit, and I multiplied that by 60, which is where the 28.80 came from. Now, hopefully you're charging shipping on the orders that you need to mail out, and hopefully you are charging the actual shipping cost and not a discounted amount, so you don't lose what little profit you have just made. But then again, we have to take it from that $28.80. You have to take the cost of your shipping supplies. Do you see where I'm going here? So now you need to take the profits and reinvest. So with Taylor Kirby's The Power of 15, you just sold 60 items. So now what you're supposed to do is buy 25 pieces for every 15 sold. Okay. According to Taylor Kirby and his Power of 15, to rebuild your inventory. Now you need to take those profits and reinvest.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. David's like, that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
It's so stupid, right?
Well, let's make the math easy. Even though it's $275 is what you buy it for and you sell it for $5. Let's just pretend it was $250 to make the math easy, right?
Yeah.
So you buy something for $250, you sell it for $5, you make $250.
Yeah.
If that were the case, every unsold item would erase the profit from every sold item because your margins are so low.
Yeah.
Right? So if you're buying 25 pieces for every 15 pieces you're selling, you're erasing all of your profit.
Yeah.
And then some. You're just digging a bigger hole over and over. Even if you're really good at selling, even if you're amazing at selling jewelry, like you're flushing money down the hole.
Pretty much.
And that's me saying $250 when it's actually right
$2.25.
$2.75. I'm giving them a little extra there.
Yeah. And you have to keep repeating the process.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. The example I gave you, and girls probably won't get this, but if you're not a big gamer, every time you go into GameStop, they want you to pre-order. And that's because the margins on the new games are so small, they don't want to keep any extra inventory if they don't have to. So if they get 20 pre-orders, they're going to order 20 and maybe a couple extra for walk-ins. But they're not going to order 50 games because then they'll get stuck with a bunch of copies they can't sell, and that's going to eat into their profits, right?
Or
same thing here.
Or the gambling one that you gave me the other day, where you put $100 in a machine and you play and you won 50, but you still lost 50 bucks.
That's what the case is here. Like, you got $5, but you spent
$275.
So, like, yeah, you only made $250, but it's, if you're buying more pieces than you're selling, you're never going to make a profit. The math just does not make sense. And in fact, you should be treating, like, maybe there's a world where you can make Paparazzi work if, like, you got the orders first, like pre-orders. Right?
Yeah, well, that's what
and then
some people do.
You only ordered what your customers wanted and maybe a few extra to give yourself a tiny bit of extra inventory, but nothing else. Like, because it's not a business where extra inventory does you any good. Extra inventory eats into your profit. And
I'm about to get there. So now you take your actual profit, and according to Taylor Kirby, the 60 pieces you made $135 after your initial expense, but now you need to buy 100 more because of his Power of 15. So you need to spend $275 plus tax. So where I live, that's $331. Where's the profit? When do you start making actual money? You don't. But you're building an inventory on lost profits.
Well, you're not Jared, right? You're not.
Yeah, we're not Jared, the gallery of jewelry.
How does a diamond place like Fred Meyer Jewelers or Jared make a profit? Their markups are a lot more than
$5.
The double price. The double, yeah.
No, 45%. Their profit margin is more than 45%.
Yeah, you can bet, something they sell for $100, they pay $10 for or whatever, right?
Oh, yeah.
They don't buy stuff for $50 and sell it for $100 and then fill up the place with rings that aren't sold. Doesn't make any sense.
So MLM world will never tell you only to replenish what you sell. I mean, look at all the women on Facebook who have walls and walls and walls of jewelry. And I am going to put this down for a second and pull some of those images up because I've been doing research on this and I just want to show you guys what I'm talking about. So let's go to my downloads and let's get started. So here's a picture of somebody. There's a wall. How much of that is sitting there that she hasn't sold? That's got to be at least $1,000, if not more. Okay, so there's that one. And then we have, let's see.
Well, keep in mind, for everything in inventory, if they haven't sold double that amount, they haven't even broken even.
Yeah, here's another table of I haven't broken even yet. Here's another table of, or pegboard city of I haven't broken even yet. And she's very proud of the view from her office. Come look at this, babe.
Unless they're getting money from their downline, which is where people get it from. Which, in that case, they're getting money from other people who are losing, who haven't broken even yet.
Just come look at the picture. You do not want to be on camera.
No, I don't want to be on camera. Keep in mind that you have to double that amount. Actually, you have to over double. I'm being generous to keep the math easy. You'd have to double that just to break even, not to make any profit. So for everything on there, they would have had to sell, right, twice as many.
So yeah, this is.
Or they'd have to sell another one just to break even.
But look how proud she is of that ring light and the view from her office, and she has the paparazzi mission statement hanging there, front and center. But yeah, that's thousands and thousands of dollars that women have on walls behind them. Remember when I went on TikTok and saw Lindsay Knott doing her little crack the crown TikTok video, and I said, how much debt is on the wall behind you? And she called it profits.
It's not profit till you sell it.
Exactly. And I said that to her. I said, that's not profit on the wall behind you. That's debt. And by what logic? You haven't actually made any real money yet. There is no actual profit because most paparazzi consultants operate at a loss. I mean, this is just known. You operate at a loss. So where is the actual profit coming from? Because I have just proven it's not actual sales. It's the compensation plan. Okay? That compensation plan that they love to tout. So here's the compensation plan for paparazzi. Now, this, you have to be a consultant or a star consultant. So when you're a star consultant, you may get a 5% bump if you buy a certain amount every month, but where the money starts rolling in is when you hit that core rank, like Taylor Kirby said in that video. That core rank, you have to reach director, or premier director, or executive director, or producer, or premier producer, or executive producer. That's where the money comes in. And where's this money coming from? It's coming from their downline and the purchases their downline make. So here's the highest monthly bonus paid and the average monthly bonus. So when you hit director, the average monthly bonus paid is $186.63. Now, is that profit? Or are you just recouping some of your own personal loss from being a director from the women below you and what they're buying and not making money off of? That's the actual question I have. So as you can see from this little thing, 70% of consultants are star consultants. And I was considered a star consultant. I never received a monthly bonus. Never. And right before I quit, someone bought on my replicated website, and I was supposed to get a commission of like $27, but guess what? I quit, and they never paid that out to me. You know, if I quit my job now where I get commission, trust me, they would still send me my commission when the commission is paid out because they're a reputable company and, you know, they take care of their employees. So, yeah, there's that. So, Papa Crappy came out today, and I'm going to show you some stuff that hit the back office. These. Yay. I downloaded some of the pictures before they disappeared. This is apparently a 3-layer choker. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, that's $2.75. And then what is with this? The orange.
Go back, go back. I want the piano wire choker.
The piano wire choker.
I mean, it's taking it a little literally with the choker.
And then we have this bracelet thingy-majigger. And then, like I said, those are cute. I would probably wear those, but I'm not going to buy them from Paparazzi. And then we have what I lovingly like to call the Pride Tug and Pull bracelet.
It's a Smarty bracelet.
It's a Smarty bracelet.
You would eat when you were a kid.
And then this. Valentine's is in, what, 5 days? 4 days? If you order that, you're not going to get it in time to sell it. And then they have these ugly things. They look like something that you could get from, oh, what was I trying to think of? Oh my gosh, my brain has just fried. And then there's this necklace. And then they take the part, the bottom 3 layers, and they put it into a bracelet, and it's a matchy-matchy set. So here's the bracelet that goes with it. Yay. But they're getting those wood pieces out again. This is a bracelet, you guys. That thing is way too tight. And if you put that on, if you have a normal sized wrist, it's gonna leave indentations in your skin if you wear that.
The Grimace bracelet?
Yes, the Grimace bracelet, the Grimace purple bracelet. So yeah, that's the Papa math. Taylor Kirby, you know how he always says, "Oh my gosh, Taylor! Oh my gosh, Taylor!" It's misleading. It's predatory. It's just wrong. It's wrong on so many levels. But they don't tell you this. They even put it front and center on their webpage. They have the Paparazzi preview pack. 35 pieces of jewelry, retail value $175. So you pay $99 for the starter pack, plus tax for the 35 pieces that are in that starter pack, plus the shipping, which is $5.95. Okay, so it's not really a retail value of $175. It's more like a retail value of $150. And, you know, they've even changed on their webpage, party as often as you want to and earn 35 to 45% commissions on every piece you sell. Flexible hours. But Taylor Kirby, in his core rank video that we watched yesterday, he expects you to sell 3 pieces a day, 5 days a week, 4 weeks out of the month. And, you know, say you skip a day and then you have to make it up the next day. This is supposed to be a side hustle, not a full-time job. And the way that the video that Taylor did, he expects you to make this a full-time job. He expects you to do this full-time.
Oh, not only that, if you can't make 3 sales a day as a side hustle, it's a bait and switch. Then all of a sudden they're like,
"You're not working hard enough.
It's your fault for not working hard enough."
Oh yeah, and then they tear you down. Well, you're not working hard enough. You're not motivated enough. You don't have the new hot items. You should buy some different inventory. And if you buy more inventory, you'll get more customers. And the lies that they tell you, what that your upline tells you to get you to feed into the frenzy, so to speak. So paparazzi math. I mean, I've told you guys before, there are so many upfront expenses. A ring light, a camera, internet connection, a postage printer, a postage scale, postage envelopes. Like I said in a past video, you need to have those little thank you stickers so you can put them on your package because everyone likes to have pretty packages. What else? Pegboard, storage, things to cart it around. The bling bag. If you didn't sign up in January, they expect you to go to the back office and buy the bling bag and take it with you when you go to church so you can sell shit at church. Or go hit up the assisted living centers and sell to all the old ladies in the assisted living center because he said that. He said that. It's your thoughts?
My thoughts?
Yeah.
My thoughts is, they don't have to do that. They could make it a business where you pre-sell and then only order the stuff that that you've already sold. Why do you have to even carry a big inventory?
Well, here's the thing. They release new releases every single day. So if you don't buy them and check out those new hot items, the pictures, the necklace that I showed, the choker with the telephone wire, and the greenish blue earrings and a couple of those bracelets that I put up there, they sold out within seconds. Seconds. They are no longer available on the webpage. So they sold out like that. So you can't pre-order because say you make a pre-order and tell your customers, hey, this is going to be available.
Yeah, I'm saying you have to buy the stuff first.
Yeah, you have to buy it and hope that it sells.
Yeah, there's no guarantee you can't pre-sell because there's no guarantee you'll get it. But I'm saying they don't have to do that. That's not a business model that is required. They could make it where people pre-sell items and then they ship just what you need.
Yeah, but that's not the way Paparazzi makes their money off of their consultants.
Right, because they're not making money off of sales, they're making money off of inventory.
Yeah, they're making money off of people who feed into the fear of missing out.
Yeah, what they're doing doesn't make any sense if you were running a business where you're actually making money. It does make sense if you're running a distributor that wants to unload as much crap as possible.
Which is what Paparazzi is. They are a distributor that is trying to unload as much of this crap as possible onto unsuspecting women who have signed up or who are in the MLM. So they have that whole Valentine's category. Now, as you can see, a lot of this Valentine-y shit. Lily, are you snuggling?
Yeah, she's over here.
It hasn't sold out. It probably won't. So what category are they going to move it into next? I mean, you've got the fashion fix category. You've got necklaces. Now, if I go to necklaces, thankfully they've been smart and they've taken some of this, stuff that hasn't sold off of the new releases tab. But now in necklaces, wow, that's still there. Proudly Prismatic is still in the back office, you guys. Shocking. Oh, look, there's the peach copper hued piece that Tian was talking about in her wall drop with her floofy hair. So pretty. So, Tian would do these motivational, like, Marco Polo videos, and she would always be like, hey guys, I'm at the beach right now, or I just finished a run, or nah, and who's going to get the most PV today? Contest. If you order 50 PV, send me a screenshot of your order, and I'll put you in a drawing so you can win $25 from the back office. And that's what she did. She would encourage you to buy based on that. That I've never seen. Did I miss that? I must have missed that when I was at work one day. But yeah, you can see that stuff is not selling. And my God, Paparazzi, please fix your website. Those are not necklaces. Those are fucking bracelets. So they can't even categorize their own website.
Well, any bracelet's a necklace if your neck's small enough, I guess.
Yeah, if you have a stick for a neck.
If you stretch it far enough.
Yeah, if we Steven Seagal that shit. So we've been watching.
Just try harder.
We've been watching. What is that called? The Best of the Worst, or the
So Bad It's Good?
So Bad It's Good on YouTube with Jason Brandt. He's a funny YouTube channel. He watches really bad movies, and it's so funny to watch him and his friends and his wife watch these movies and make fun of them. And they've been on a Steven Seagal kick lately. And there was a Steven Seagal movie where he like literally stretched himself out so he didn't look so fat. And it was quite entertaining when they pointed that out. So yeah, paparazzi expects you to buy an inventory and hold it. And then if things don't sell, well, you just don't have the right customers. But the thing is a lot of us who were paparazzi consultants, we knew that if we couldn't sell something, um, we could go to goob groups, but you would be reported to compliance if you were selling in search of or going out of business groups. I personally had a website and a web domain, and that was another expense that I incurred to run my paparazzi business. That there are some women out there that do have a Square or a Shopify website, and they pay for that, and it's not cheap to maintain, and they do take a cut every time you send an invoice out to somebody. They take like 50 cents right off the bat for invoicing somebody. So the paparazzi math does not add up, which is why one of my very first YouTube videos on this channel was operating at a loss, because you will be operating at a loss. The only people that don't operate at a loss are the people that have thousands and thousands of customers, or they have a significant downline that buys from them. Because like I said, the product changes hands within the organization. So uplines sell to their downline, and then those downline, if they have customers, will sell to their customer. But the product is always trading hands within the MLM structure. And there's no profit to be made when you're selling to your downline and charging them the full $5, and then they turn around and sell it for $5. They are basically not making a dime.
They're losing money.
They're losing money.
Postage, right?
Yeah, they're losing money on postage and tax. And then they're losing money if they have to ship it out to the person they sold it to. So it's, being in paparazzi, it is not a sustainable business. And they are big on that $5 price point. But if you factor in the price of inflation, they should honestly be selling this shit for more. But no one's going to buy it for more than $5.
Well, it should either, given how cheap it's costume jewelry.
Yeah.
It's going to have a hard time selling for $5. It would make sense if the wholesale was cheaper, right? Like if you were buying it for $1 and selling it for $5, you could make that work.
Oh yeah, you totally could. And that's the thing. They don't want people to know that there are other wholesale websites out there where you can actually buy for a lot cheaper. Jewelry wholesalers.
I wonder if you could find where they source some of this stuff.
Oh, I have.
Like Alibaba or whatever, because I'm willing to bet that they get it for less than like 50 cents a piece.
Oh, they do. I proved that with Nihao jewelry. So here is, and they even have the category cheap jewelry.
Yeah. If you bought it for 50 cents and sold it for $5, then it would make sense to have a little extra inventory around, right?
Yeah.
Because right? Like, even if you bought it for $1 and sold it for $5, then for every one you sold, you made up for $5 that you didn't sell, right?
Exactly. And I'm going to pull this up. So here's stuff. Fashionable layered necklace with the cross. 64 cents.
But what, you have to buy like 100 pieces or something?
No, you could buy like in lots of 20. Look, even Nihao is getting ready for Mother's Day, you guys, because they have the mom pieces coming out. And these are pole bracelets that Paparazzi did something similar like that with anklets. Oh, look, here's the anklets I was just talking about. But, ooh, acrylic-y stuff. Paparazzi. A lot of these things have patina on them, but these are very similar to what you can get with Paparazzi.
Why would you even go through Paparazzi?
Because a lot of people didn't know that this existed.
Yeah, but I mean, get out. If you're in Paparazzi, get out. buy your own jewelry for a fraction of what you got it from Paparazzi for.
And then mark it up to what you can sustain for. I mean, look, this is a really cute heart-shaped mom ring with an opal for 72 cents. It's cute. And then look, Starlit Shimmer style earrings, 83 cents. I mean, you guys, there are different options out there. You don't have to be in an MLM to sell jewelry. You just go to Nihao and you sell with them. I mean, you can pick out your own inventory. They have every style under the planet. They even have the butterfly pieces that everyone's all goo goo gaga for. I mean, look, there's a butterfly necklace with a Mario mushroom on it. Because that's important to have, a Mario mushroom. Oh, look, it's a tooth. There is a tooth necklace for all the dentists out there. Oh, look, there's the paparazzi crown. I kid you not. There is a fucking crown in a men's ring. Okay. This, see what I'm getting at, you guys? And then that looks like it's, okay. I'm going to be graphic here, but those pink things look like cock rings that you can buy at a adult store.
There goes your monetization.
Yeah, well, you know. It's like, sorry, people. I you know, no filter here.
Well, I mean, it's not great jewelry, but it looks...
It looks better than Paparazzi.
Yeah, it looks about the same as Paparazzi, and it's, what, 1/10 the price?
Oh, yeah, because everyone wants cute little Korean resin teddy bear earrings.
Well, at least you know there's no lead in them.
That's true. They have booby earrings.
I see them.
And unicorns and boobs. So, you know, this you can definitely build your own jewelry store and have your own web store and do your own thing without paparazzi. You can get cute little animal stuff for Starlit Shimmer. There's the Starlit Shimmer stuff right there. I mean, I love doll. I love cats. I love you. I mean,
are we still in jewelry or TV?
Yes, this is under the cheap category. The cheap. This is cheap. I mean, some of it is weird and funky, and some of it is cute, and then, you know, world map stuff. But there's tons of options out there that do not require you to be a paparazzi consultant. So, if you are a paparazzi consultant and you currently have an online web store and you are thinking about jumping ship from paparazzi, by all means do it and don't delay. Cancel your account and sell your product for what you want to sell it for, and then go to a web store like Nihao and order from a wholesaler. There are thousands of wholesalers all over the world, and you can spend hours upon hours looking at the product that they have in these web stores. Say you want to put a focus on chokers. You can just go and do nothing but chokers. Say you want to do butterfly shit. There's butterfly. Oh, look, I have those in silver. Those are a paparazzi earring, and I bought them in silver. But you don't have to be a paparazzi consultant to have access to this stuff. Oh, look, there is the angel wings ring that paparazzi has in their back office right now. 96 cents. Wow. So, yeah, save yourself the time, the energy, and the money, and branch out on your own and make your store unique to you and find your niche. Find your, oh, look, they have, what's that, Friday at Freddy's, that Freaky Freddy thing?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, you could do stuff based on video games and
I mean, there's teenagers who buy that.
Yeah, well, we know a 8-year-old that would buy it.
And, like, you could potentially, I mean, I don't know what the turnaround on this stuff getting shipped out, but if it's not too long, you could potentially sell pre-orders and then just order what you need, right?
Yeah. And this stuff is always available. They don't sell out of stuff on this wholesaler. And you could do pre-orders, and then, because I know someone who actually does do that. What is with the female booby and legs. What is with the funky? That is weird. They have some porno jewelry out there. But yeah, you guys, you could pre-order. You could put pre-orders in and then just order what people want to buy, because you don't have to buy in lots of hundreds or 50 gummy bear earrings. So there's lots of places, lots of options out there. So avoid doing the Papa math, avoid the Power 15, avoid getting core rank, avoid the trap that is paparazzi. So you got to see me with my hair not done and no makeup, and you got to hear my husband give his 2 cents. So thanks for joining us for today's video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.